back to another video. If you're new here, I'm Molly, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a little bit of a shop with me / haul, and of course I've got my little helpers here. Here's Mabel and Wilf is just behind you, being a little menace as always. It's making it very difficult to film this video today. I'm midway through a house renovation at the moment, and I'm having a bit of work start this weekend, which is hopefully going to be the final parts of the house being done. So now I'm able to do like the really fun bits of like furnishing the house, buying the little bits and pieces. I mean, I do already have loads in my house, all the bits and pieces, but can you ever have enough? No. So grab yourself a cuppa and let's get into the video.
Story being told inside my head. I'm too shy to straighten up my bones and be a man. I gotta tear this wall up.
The shop that I want to start off with first is the one where I got the biggest bag out of all of it. I actually got some really nice bits from Matalan. They had a really gorgeous spring section with loads of like flowery things, greens, yellows, baby pinks. I have a slight obsession with tulips, but you know, I like them in every room. That can get quite expensive. So I actually saw these in Matalan, which I'm not normally one for faux flowers, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you can tell through the camera, but they're kind of like, I want to say like a silicone-y, like waxy type flower. So they actually feel really realistic. These were £3 a stem, which I don't actually think is that bad. I pay that normally in Homesense. Mum always taught me that you buy things in odd numbers for it to look good. So I went for 5 stems, and with faux flowers you can kind of like bend them where you want them, because I always find that tulips droop a little bit, so you can kind of just bend them to wherever you want. Obviously I'll make them look a little bit better than that when I put them in the vase, but I thought, how lovely are they? And then something else that I actually thought would be quite handy is I actually buy my washing tablets in bulk from the wholesaler, and I've got this massive plastic bag which drives me insane because it's either sat on the side or it's in a cupboard, wide open, like overflowing. I saw this, it's just a glass jar, to be honest. I liked the fact that it said laundry on it. I thought I could do is put the pods in here, and then this could sit on my kitchen side. And I just thought that looked so much nicer than having like a horrible plastic washing pod bag out on the side all the time. So yeah, thought that was really cute. That was only £9, and I like the wooden top. I've got a few wooden bits in my kitchen already, so thought that would match quite nicely. And I also got, I know it's not very exciting, I got a new doormat. But now looking at it, I'm really confused because this looks really small. Am I being silly? Like, that feels really long, but really, like the width feels really short. So don't know how that's going to work, but that was only £5, although it molts everywhere, but I guess when it's outside I'm not really going to care about that. I am actually trying to bring a bit of green into my living room. As you can probably tell, it is quite neutral, which I love. I am a beige queen, love that. However, I do think it could do with like a little pop of colour. You're all gonna laugh when you see what my pop of colour actually means. So I went for a beige basket with a green top. This to me is a pop of colour. This to me is a pop of colour, okay? So we're just gonna go with that. But I thought this was really cute. At first I actually thought I could put a plant in this. But I don't think it's actually for that. I think it's more of like a basket that you put throws in, so I might get like a nice throw and kind of have it like hanging out over the top. Hopefully that will look nice. I mean, she's cute. She was £18, which, I mean, I don't think it's that bad. I think that was quite good actually, because it's a big basket, you know. I could get a few blankets in there. Like I need any more excuses to buy more throws or blankets. I do not, but I will. That's what I got from Matalan. A pretty big bag for not really a lot, but nevertheless I'm actually really happy with those few bits that I got. And then moving on, I've got Homesense. Homesense, I tend to go in like weekly, like at least once a week, because obviously if you're a Homesense girly, you know they have a delivery every single day. So it's one of those shops that you need to keep going in and checking what's new. That's my excuse anyway. There wasn't actually a lot in there though this week, so it was quite disappointing. I wanted to get like a few like little ornaments and homely bits, but couldn't get any of that from Homesense today. So I actually got these. So it's ice cube balls. I thought they'd be cool in the summer for like a little iced coffee. And then again, if you didn't know, I've actually got a salon. She's bright pink. Everything in there is pink and gold. And we just had a new bathroom put in. So I thought, how cute is this little hand towel? How bloody cute is that? I guess you could have it that side as well, but I really like this side. So I just thought that would look really cute on the little hand towel rail. And that was only $5.99. Homesense actually had loads and loads of like flowery things. So if that's like your kind of vibe, you like things like that, go in there now. Because they had throws, blankets, towels, everything you can think of really with that sort of print, which I think is really pretty. I personally wouldn't have this in my home, but in the salon, that's what that's good for. And then actually what I think my favourite thing that I've bought all day, that I did eye up last time I went into Homesense. Who can resist a Homesense mug? Please tell me now, because she was so cute. I was not leaving her there on the shelf on her own. So I've got a blue kitchen. It's not this kind of blue, it's more like a navy blue, but I thought I could get away with this, you know? And I'm not one of these people who has odd mugs. I just can't do it. It sends me my OCD into overdrive. However, I'm coming to terms with having a few like cute, pretty mugs on the top shelf. So I have all my matching on the bottom shelf, and then the ones that are a bit mishmash I have on the top, out of sight. But if I want to use them, if I want to have a cute coffee one day, they're up there on the top shelf ready to be used. This is where she'll be. How cute is the handle on this? I just love it. It's like it's kind of like a purpley blue colour with the yellow flowers. I just love it. I just think, imagine like sat here with my cup of tea like. So yeah, that was $4.99. Cannot wait to put her in my cupboard on the top shelf. That was actually all I got from Homesense. Like I said, there wasn't really that much in there. But I managed to find a few little things. Where does everyone else get all their homeware stuff? Because like around by me, there's only really like the range, B&M, Homesense, Matalan. I mean, now I'm reading them off, it sounds like there's quite a lot. But I see some things that people like buy for their homes, and I'm like, where are you getting this from? So I've shown you what I got from Matalan and Homesense. Let's do something a little bit different. So I went to Home Bargains, which I always, it's one of those places that I know is there, but I always forget about it. I always forget to go in there. It's so cheap in there. This one is more like, not really homeware. It's kind of just topping up things that I needed. So some of it might be a bit boring, but I thought I'll show you anyway, show you what I actually got. So I'll fly through these because they're probably a little bit more boring. You probably don't really want to be seeing my top up items. I just got some Johnson's cotton buds, and I use those to get like the mascara from underneath my eye. Such a good way of removing that. You don't need to see my toothpaste. No one wants to see that. However, there's something else that I saw in there which I've seen all over my TikTok, and I haven't been able to get yet because, like I said, I never bloody go in there. Did someone say Sol de Janeiro dupe? How big is this bottle? Like, I've got the actual Sol de Janeiro cream upstairs, and this is literally, I actually think that's probably 3 times the size of the one I've got upstairs. And the one that I have, like the actual one, is, I think I actually paid like £25, but I remember paying a lot for it. I'm sure it was like £25, and this was £4.50. £4.50, and it smells exactly the same. And they had this one, they had a pink one, and I think they also had a purple. I'm not too sure, but So this is it's a Glow Vanilla Almond and Salted Caramel Body Butter, and this is what everyone's been saying is the Sol de Janeiro dupe. And then with the summer coming and like the hotter weather, my lips, I don't know about anyone else, but my lips get so dry. It happens in the winter and happens in the summer. So I got one of these. It's actually a tinted peach pink balm, and I got it initially thinking it was just for lips, but it says on here that it's for cheeks, lips and skin, because it's got like that rose tint to it. So I guess you could use that as like blusher or on your lips or yeah, wherever. I thought it looked really nice, so I'll give that one a try. Also, I've been feeling so tired lately. I know all my friends and family who will probably be watching this will be like, Mol, you always say you're tired. It's a running joke. I always go, I'm so tired. Anyway, I've been feeling like, under my eyes especially, I've been getting quite like heavy bags lately, just where I'm so tired. I'm having a few late at night, just where I've been trying to cram more into my days. So I saw these and I thought these would be really good to try. They're Gold and Marine Collagen Hydrogel Eye Masks. Don't know what any of that means. All I know is that it says it's cooling, refreshing and brightening. Everything under my eyes needs. This is what they look like, 99p, and you get 3 pairs. So I thought, you know what, even if they're rubbish, so what, it was 99p. Last of all, I went to B&M. So let's see what I got from B&M. I actually managed to get quite a bit from B&M. And so the first thing that I got is this ceramic wax melt burner. This is what it looks like. It's like an oatmeal, like beigey colour. This is my idea of adding colour, by the way. A slightly darker shade of beige. So yeah, that's me adding colour to my living room. And then I also picked up 2 of my favourite scents in their reed diffusers. So I get their reed diffusers for my bathrooms, one upstairs, one downstairs. I got the pomegranate one, which smells identical to the White Company pomegranate. So I've got quite a few like pomegranate candles and scents around my house, like room sprays. This is identical to the smell, and I refuse to pay the price of the White Company one when this smells exactly the same. And then the other one that I got, which I love this smell. I know technically it is a Christmas smell, but I can have a Christmas scent in May, okay? I just love the smell. So I actually got this one, and it is Myrrh and Tonka. This smells so warm. It is just, you know those smells that you get that just make you feel really snug, warm and cozy? It smells just like that. So I'm going to put that one in my downstairs toilet because it's quite a small space, so I want it to feel like cozy, you know? Going back to what I said earlier about not having mishmash mugs, yeah, about that, I actually bought a mishmash cup. So I've seen everyone on TikTok having these, like the little, I guess they're like the shape of a can, like can-shaped glasses. So this one's got a lid. I guess you could have it without the lid if you wanted to. How nice would that be with like an iced coffee or something in it? So I got that, and that was £3. So yeah, I really, really like that, and I can't wait to make an iced coffee in there. I've also just realised I've bought 2 baskets today. Can't remember why I bought this, if I'm honest, and it smells quite funky. It's that it's that seagrass type of material that kind of smells a bit whiffy, you know? So I might put this outside just to air it out a bit because it kind of stinks. Then I got this table runner. I was really in 2 minds whether to get this because I'm still not 100% certain I love it. I don't think I love it, but I just thought my table at the moment, it just looks a bit boring, you know? It's just got my placemats on there and a candle, and I just thought, how nice would it be to have something on there, my placemats, my candle. I just thought it might separate it a little bit. It was £12, and it has got tassels on it. I'm not really a like tassel kind of person, so I might chop them off. I'll see what they look like because I really don't know how I feel about tassels. This was £12. That's what it should look like. Do you see what I mean about the tassels? They kind of just look like, why are you there? Like, what are you adding? Why is there a tassel on there? Going back to all the beauty bits that I mainly got from Home Bargains, I did pick something up from B&M that I literally love doing these. I don't know if any of you have done it before, but they're so fun. They make your skin feel so soft. So this is a So it's a honey and almond foot pack. These are an experience. I'm telling you now, they're the funniest thing ever. So it's like, how can I describe it? Imagine putting on like a carrier bag on your foot. Is a carrier bag the right word? Probably not. Maybe like a glove for your foot. It's a glove. Imagine putting a glove on your foot and inside it's loads of like serum and like oily stuff. So you put that on your foot and then you seal it around your ankles. You leave it on for how long? 20 minutes, right? So you're literally left there with your feet in these gloves, cooking away with all this honey and almond, moisturizer on your feet. And then it's not the kind of thing that you could just, I mean, some people might, but it's definitely not the kind of thing, I don't think, to just sit there, unravel it all and just, you've got wet feet. So last time I did this, it was actually the first time, I'm laid on my bed with them on, and then I'm like, okay, my 20 minutes is up now. So I was like, I need to go to the bathroom so I can get in the shower and just like wash this off my feet. Oh my God. How I didn't die that day is beyond me. It is the slipperiest thing ever. So I've got carpet upstairs. The gloves are slippy in itself. Never mind all of that serum that's inside. So your foot is slipping along the serum in the glove. The glove's then slipping along the carpet. What an experience. So if you do these, be careful because they are a bit of a death trap, I'm not gonna lie, but they're fun and they make your feet feel so soft. And when you're stood on your feet all day like me, you know, your girl needs one of these. Last but not least, I got a new bed sheet. I always get my bed sheets from here, the Silent Night ones. I really dislike the super soft ones you can get, although this literally says super soft, but it's not. They say it's super soft, it's not. It's kind of like that rough, that sounds really inviting, doesn't it? My rough bed sheet. But it's kind of like that harder, rougher type material. I don't know if you can tell from that. Yeah, I love these ones. So I got that in a king size. I had so much fun going shopping today. Like I said, I am having more work done to the house at the end of this week, and it'll probably be over the next month that I'll be having work done. So I can show you a few of the things that are going to be happening. I am having a new walk-in wardrobe built. So I'll film the whole process of that, getting that built in. We all know what a new wardrobe means. Your girl's gonna be going shopping. I am so excited for that. I think that is actually my favorite part that's gonna be happening to the house. So I'm having a whole room which is just dedicated to my clothes, bags, shoes. Oh, it is gonna be the dream because my middle bedroom at the moment is just full of clothes. It's just, I have so many clothes, but just I feel like I have nowhere to put them. So yeah, that's going to be a really, really exciting thing to happen in the house, and I will make sure I show you everything when it's in. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of this kind of content, let me know in the comments. I'd love to try other shops. So next week I'm actually going to London, and I know they've got Zara Home there and a H&M Home. So I will hopefully go there if I've got time and film a little bit and hopefully do a little mini haul for there. Let me know in the comments below if there's any specific shops or places you want me to go to and try and do a video like this again, because you definitely don't have to ask me twice to go shopping. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you very, very soon for another video.